What's going on, everybody? And I just scared my dog. What's going on, everybody? So I know it's been 4 days since I posted. It's been a little bit. I was making a video about my Monarch Goku, but I lost the motivation and I didn't feel like editing. I was definitely rushing that morning, so I was like, let's figure out a different day. So today's showcase is for Anime Vanguards, and I just want to let you guys know before the video starts. I've been playing this new game called Anime Rangers X. It has like 100,000 people on it right now. Anime Adventures has officially died out. It is GG's, raps. Sorry. It is, yeah. Anime Adventures is probably done. They might get some hype up. One sec. Sorry about that. So, yeah. I was going to blah, 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 and I lost the motivation. But now I'm here, so I'm gonna record. Anyway, that new game is kind of fun. I might make a video on it if you guys would like to watch that. Let me know in the comment section. I can 100% make a video on it. I'll figure out how to make a video on it or what to do. It's actually a pretty fun game. It's almost like this, except instead of a tower defense, it's a wave defense. So it's definitely, if you get used to tower defenses too much, it's actually a pretty good game. I will say that. So anyway, but you guys can see in the title and in the thumbnail, I want to be doing a showcase of How do you say this, guys? Hold on, because I'm like CHOY, JONG, CHOY, JONG. All right, so I want to do a showcase for him real quick. I know I'm a little late for this guy, but I know that there are people still doing Vanguard, Sunjin, Moo Quest, blah, 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 blah. And, like, I know I was one of those people who had no clue if he was good. In fact, I got 2 of them. And keep in mind, I did not, you know, use the M word, if you know what I'm talking about. I did not do that for any of my runs. So for all 50 runs, it was literally by my hands while I'm at my computer. So I just want to test him out today just to see if he's good. Because again, I got 2 of them. So anyway, now finally getting into the video. So maybe I yap too much. Anyway, so on placement, one sec. Let me turn this off. Turn that on. Okay. So his first attack has just flames, it looks like. Nothing too crazy. His passive is, yeah, you got, go ahead and read this because that'll take up more time. You guys can pause the video now to read that. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Just because I don't really fully understand it. Like I do. He's just odd. So he's basically just a really, really intense burner. So, I mean, applies intense burn right there, dealing 50% damage over 10 seconds. So, 50% of his damage. So, he might be actually really good with Monarch. Oh wait, let me add Yen actually. Of course. So, now it's just like flaming hot arrows. Hold on. There we go. Oh, okay. Hopefully I don't crash chat. Also, would you guys like me to start live streaming? Would live streaming be good? Would you guys watch that? So, let me know in the comments. Anyway, so he's about to breach 10,000. All he does is drop fire arrows. My stats on him, I believe, are all Z+. Yeah. So, his next attack is Fire Spear, which is a circle. And it's just like one big spear down from, like, the sky. Yeah. Doing 10,000 damage, so. Not crazy, but I think he's a... If I had to guess, with a good trait... Also, this is Fire Dragon. Whoa. I wonder what his range is like. So, his damage is only 24,000. His range is decreasing though. Intense burn. For each enemy currently affected by intense burn. Okay, so his range will change. So that's his final attack, throwing 26,000 damage. However, the thing about him is, I believe that he does, like right here, 50% damage over 10 seconds. So 13,000 extra damage for any enemy that's still going. Unless it's their health. Hitting an enemy already affected by increases damage by 10% up to 50. So if I had to guess, this guy is an insane, and I mean insane, boss killer. Now, obviously, I haven't really looked too much into him, but that's pretty much it. I will go back to lobby and see if he has a cosmetic. I don't believe he does, but if he does, I will go look. Actually, no, I think he has his cape. But if I had to guess, this guy's an insane boss killer. He just seems like it. Let me see if I can get a good, like, boss. Sorry, my game's really laggy right now. We'll do sword statue. Let me kill these guys real quick. Because of thrice, it's kind of a problem. So let me make it go for bosses. Boss. So as you guys can see, yeah, he just absolutely. I think he had not, and like again, I have range on him, so like that's not a good trait. So realistically, if you have Monarch on him, I believe he would be insane. Yes, he is 4 placements, but I would almost guarantee you guys that him having Monarch would be busted, and that's simply just because of his how his passives are formed. So it's not like every other passive where sometimes it's like, oh, based on how many enemies you hit, blah 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 blah. It's based on how many enemies are in range and how much damage he does based on how much burn he has on one enemy. Like that's pretty much the gist of it, is the amount of burn he has on a single enemy or several. So I believe that that damage will multiply. So if you obtain a Monarch on him, his range is going, or not his range, his damage and his fire ticks and everything is going to skyrocket. It will. I'd almost guarantee it. So he has, I think he has a model, I suppose. But yeah, as you guys can see, he does have effects and he does have a cape. So I don't have a shiny version, again, but I do have 2 of them. So, right. Yeah, see right here. Also, I got a shiny Toto the other day. Anyway, so I got 2 of them. Hopefully, I don't think he ever becomes tradable, so it's not like I can really do anything with him. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We're excited for the next update. I can't remember exactly what it was going to be. I don't think there was an actual theme yet. I went into the stage, and I can make I can show you all the stage notes if you guys really want a video on that. So I might just do that just for the people that aren't or don't have Discord. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe. I had a good time making this video. I know I'm a little lazy, but it's all right. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.